Hello, I'm filming the much awaited October rant today and I'm just going to get straight into it. First thing I just want to clear up is Peter Andre does not fucking shop at Iceland. I've been dying to get this off my chest the whole of this month and probably a little bit of the month before, but ever since the Iceland advert's been on the TV and he's been wheeling his shopping trolley around pretending that he shops there, I've been wanting to vent my anger at the fact that bullshit. Does he shop at Iceland? He's getting paid a shit ton of money just to promote Iceland. Peter Andre doesn't usually bother me. I don't hate him or anything, but he doesn't shop there. I get it's an advertisement thing and people like him, but how does Peter Andre pushing a shopping trolley round Iceland make you want to go? Nothing in the world would make me want to go to Iceland. If Alan Rickman was laid butt naked on the floor, I wouldn't go shopping in Iceland because I think it's a fucking shithole. Okay, it's probably a lie. If Alan Rickman was there on the floor naked, I would probably sit on his face. But I wouldn't go there to shop there. I'd only go to do that. I've touched on this a little bit before and people got a bit arsey about it because I said it wasn't really a disease and it's like hoarding. I get OCD is a disease, but hoarding isn't, in my opinion. I'm gonna get so much shit for that. But yeah, it's the new programme OCD Cleaners. I think it was on last year as well, and I love programmes like that. I love seeing the transformation from a shithole to like, well, okay, they're not palaces, but they're a damn sight cleaner than they were. But the people on this, they give me material for my rants because they are just fucking filthy. There was a bloke on there, he had to be about mid-40s to 50s, I'd say, and he collected little trolls, like doll things. How creepy is that? I get people have hobbies and stuff, but he wouldn't get rid of any of them, and instead of just donating them to charity or something, he hoarded them all up in his attic, which I think is even more fucking creepy. He had them all lined up around his shelves, all around his bed. His house was a fucking hovel. I just think that's weird for a middle-aged man to collect trolls. What does he do with them? I bet he rubs them on his cock in his spare time. A woman on there had her toilet full of shit. She kept going, oh, I don't really like seeing my toilet full of poo. Well, fucking clean it then, you filthy bastard. You dirty old bitch. Get a fucking toilet brush in there and give it a scrub. What does it take? 5 minutes? Filthy. There is no excuse for fucking filthiness. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's not a disease, it's fucking dirty. If I was these people going in and cleaning, I wouldn't even bother, I'd just fucking throw a match in there. Absolute shitholes. But it makes for good TV and I love watching it every Tuesday. This is a big pet peeve of mine and it's people whispering on adverts or just in general. Why are you whispering? You don't need to whisper to get a message across on an advert. Just say it normally. I can't remember what advert it's on, but it fucking riles me. Whispering in general. When I last had my hair dyed, the boy that was washing it off, my colourist's amazing and I love her, but she doesn't wash my hair off and she doesn't turn it afterwards. She gets a fucking skivvy to do it. Him and this girl, while they were washing my hair off and this woman's next to us, were just having a good old whisper. What's so private that you have to whisper? It makes me feel really fucking uncomfortable, you whispering while you're washing my scalp. Don't do it. It makes me feel uneasy. I don't like it on adverts. You don't need to whisper. Talk normally. Now this next point is going to be a little bit touchy, I think, for some people, but I don't mean it I do mean it in a horrible way because I don't like seeing it and I'm just going to put it out there. Fat children. Now I'm talking children anywhere from 2 to 8, 10, whatever, and their parents get them home from school, nursery, wherever they've been, feed them a load of fucking freezer shit and sit them in front of the TV and watch their bodies grow. When I was a kid, I used to have my tea, a healthy tea. I never used to eat freezer food and I still don't because I think it tastes like dog shit. And then I used to be made to go out and play. Whether it was sunny, raining, windy, I was made to go out and play. I wouldn't sit in front of the TV till 8 o'clock at night and watch shit and just rot in my own body fat. At that age, they can't control it. It's probably more of a rant towards the parents, this. Feed your kids on some healthy shit and don't let them rot in front of the TV. I think it's out of order because they haven't got the say at that age to eat healthy. You're just filling their fucking throats full of shite. What brought this on was a mother and a fat little fucking 4-year-old walking across the road in front of me. I let them go and this little girl was struggling to walk quickly. She was that overweight. She had tits. She had bigger tits than me. So that's what's triggered this little rant. I don't know if it's going to offend anyone, but probably, because there's always one fucking dick who'll pull me up on something. But I don't think a child should be overweight at that age. Everyone is capable of cooking a healthy meal. Kimye Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. I'm gonna say this on behalf of everybody else. I'm fucking sick of seeing them. I don't give a shit about their relationship. I don't give a shit about either one of them. I like Kanye West's music, but I think he's a fucking arrogant tosser. And I couldn't really give a shit if I saw either of them ever again on any sort of social network. I did read that North was put in a baby bra for some sort of red carpet event or something. What the fuck? How old's that kid? 2? And you've got her in a fucking bra? Surely she can't have tits at that age. Take her out the bra, be a fucking normal couple, and fuck off my computer screen. And the next thing, it drives me insane and I can't deal with it. It's people that have got bullshit meanings for their tattoos. I'm gonna say now, none of my tattoos mean jack shit to me. I haven't got meanings for any of them. I just liked how they look. I don't believe that you have to have a meaning for your tattoo. I think the half of the meanings people come up with are bollocks. Oh, this one's to indicate the beauty in the world. Oh, this one's for my dead nan. Oh, this one of my shit butterflies signifies rebirth, beauty and metamorphosis. Piss off. You got it because you fucking liked it. No other reason. Don't try and give it a meaning, or don't Google it and look up some bullshit meaning. What the fuck? It doesn't mean anything. Don't fucking lie. A couple of driving ones this month, because I've had a couple of incidents that have just really annoyed me, basically. One is just in general, is people not indicating. It drives me mad. I indicate all the time. I feel like I'm a really good indicator when I'm driving. Am I meant to fucking guess where you're going? People that don't indicate cause accidents. Fucking use your indicators, that's what they're there for. And then the other day, I was driving up my lane. I live in the country and we live up like a real tight country lane, so I pulled over to let somebody pass because they were coming the other way. And usually you just, say thank you for letting somebody pass. I always do if somebody does it to me. 90% of the time people do say it back, but this woman, oh my god, she looked me square in the eye and didn't even fucking say a thing. You wasted my time and energy for me to pull over, and you don't even have the decency to raise your hand a bit and say thank you. You inconsiderate fuck. They're just wankers, people, just rudeness in general. Like, if I had to choose one pet peeve, it would be rudeness. I don't think there's any need to be rude. Victoria Beckham has been named Businesswoman of the Year. What the actual fuck? Really? How? She wouldn't have shit without David Beckham. She's shit at singing. Her clothes are alright, but I wouldn't fucking pay over $1,000 for a t-shirt that Victoria Beckham's put her name to and she hasn't even made herself. I just think the way the world works and the fashion industry, which I touched on in my last rant, is just bullshit. It's absolute shit. I think it's really unfair. Businesswoman of the Year, that is a big title, and I don't think Victoria Beckham deserves it. Yes, she was a Spice Girl, but let's all face it, she was the shittest Spice Girl. And now just because she's got a real fucking fit husband and she puts her name to a few clothes, she's all of a sudden Businesswoman of the Year. Well, I'm sorry, but I won't be shopping in your store. Even if I could afford it, I'd probably still shop in Primark. Just for the fact that you're a fucking miserable looking twat and you never smile. Just like me. The past few nights around, I think it's 5:30 or something, I can't remember what channel it's on, but there's this like RSPCA, I think it's SPCA in Australia. Is it Australia it's in? Anyway. The animals that get abused, oh my god, it's so bad. I cannot stand animal cruelty. How the fuck anyone can be so heartless and hurt an animal is beyond me. How can you be that sick to tie an animal up in your back garden for months and watch it starve to death and watch its fucking ribs show? This is gonna sound funny, but somebody had a fucking cockerel on a lead in their garden on the one last night, tied around its leg because she thought it would keep it from flying away. Cockerels can't fucking fly anyway. Why have you got it on a lead, you daft twat? I just despair with the human race. I think everyone is fucking evil. Betty's in her bed down here now, and the thought of being horrible to her or tying her up outside, throwing her down a fucking drain, whatever people do, and the people in China that do it for food. It was on Gogglebox the other night. And I'm so glad I missed the programme it was actually originally on. But they were skinning these dogs. They were putting them in cellars, pulling them out, fucking beating them to death, skinning them, cooking them, selling them on the fucking market. I don't give a shit if that's what you eat in China. I think it's fucking out of order. It's not like eating a cow, because cows aren't pets. You keep a cow in a field to graze and you use it for meat. You don't fucking have a cow indoors by a fire, take it for walks. You don't love a cow. Bullshit. It needs banning. I couldn't give a shit who that offends. It needs banning from China. I think it's fucking out of order, and the people that are skinning these dogs need skinning themselves. Rant over. So that's October's rant, guys. I hope you all have a real good Halloween, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!